Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmer channel. This is the Benchwarmer podcast. My name is Eric. You hate me 702. And in the black and silver room, we got
Jeremy with a G.
Down below, the guy that looks like he just woke up is
Mo, who just woke up.
And in the bottom
It's
corner,
11 o'clock. What are you doing?
with the Falcons gear, who we got?
Is this Sam or Keldrock?
I don't know why I was
11
saying
o'clock
Falcons
for
gear.
you.
I really should say the Nintendo collection behind you.
Yeah, I know. Like anything. There's a lot going on back there.
I really, okay, before we get started real quick, I just got a question. Has anybody ever followed anybody on Facebook and then completely regretted it?
Yeah, all the
I
time.
don't know about completely.
But like somebody you know in person?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. I'm just making sure it's not me.
Just
somebody I followed.
Regretted from what they post,
Yeah.
and she shows up on your feed subsequently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just block them afterwards.
Or just hide from feed.
I didn't know that. Okay. Good. Because I'm just looking at this post that's on my feed and I'm like, oh my God,
It's horrible.
it's bad.
Sorry, man. I was having a moment.
Bad.
No,
All right. So let's get into the WNBA season. It's week 9. Isn't this the week they have the long break?
I thought it was after All-Star Weekend.
Next week.
Next week's the week they have the long break. Okay.
Yeah, because Team USA still has 3 prep games before they start Olympic play.
Yeah, we could talk a little. Yeah, that's true. Kevin Durant. What do you do with? How bad do you think Team USA is? You know what? We'll get in that second. Get me off topic. So Asia Wilson has been destroying it. She had a 2020 game, 33-18. She's got to be the front runner for MVP.
Is she
The
not?
Aces are finding their groove now.
According to a select.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Jeremy.
According to a
Don't you fucking say it. What?
According to a select fan base, somebody else should be MVP.
Caitlin Clark?
We don't need to look at that fan base. We don't need to.
We don't even got to talk about them. You're gonna get but she's got to be the front runner for the MVP. She's got to be, and just what she's doing is absolutely amazing. We have some amazing stuff going on. We got Angel Reese still keeping her streak alive.
Double don't matter when it comes to Angel Reese.
Jesus Christ. He woke up and chose violence.
This motherfucker woke up and said, I'm about to air everything out. Wait till we get out.
Double only matter if it's assists from a point guard.
He's been bottling this up all week and saving this shit for right now.
He straight up was like, I'm waking up and I'm choosing violence right now.
Fuck Caitlin Clark's fan base. Fuck him. So
He's like Kendrick with Drake. He won't let it go.
I know, right? They not like us.
Well, Drake just keeps taking L's on that one. That's not, he's really taking L's.
He needs to shut the hell up. That's what he needs to do.
Well, at first, he tried to make it funny. Like, oh, yeah, I like the song. And then people kept liking it. And then he got pissed.
Oh, there's commentary of Drake saying he likes Not Like Us.
Yeah,
I missed that part.
No, he played it. He literally played it at concerts.
Oh, no shit?
And danced to it.
He tried.
Yeah.
I didn't see that shit.
Okay, so, but what's going on right now in the WNBA, I think is absolutely amazing. The women are playing fantastic.
It sucks that
even Caitlin Clark, she's playing really, really good right now. Really, really good right now.
She's the only one in the league.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you just woke the beast there.
I think Gilbert Arenas had the perfect expression to this, basically saying 100% like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, all the young people that are coming in, they are the reason why the eyes are going up in the WNBA. But at the same time, the WNBA, that fan base, especially one, has got to understand that they still have a lot to learning to do because these girls in the WNBA are fucking amazing. It was something like that. I probably fucked it completely up, but something like that.
So she's getting rookie of the year then, right?
Who?
Who do you think?
Caitlin Clark's not getting rookie of the year.
You don't think so?
No.
There's only one person that plays in the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark will not. She will get.
The greatest thing since sliced bread. The greatest thing since Jesus was nailed.
They're gonna make that award. They're gonna make that award the best thing since sliced bread award.
I thought you said the best thing since Jesus.
The best thing since Jesus was nailed to the cross.
Not the best thing since.
Was that the ugly thing? Was that the best thing? I think when he rose was a little better.
Not the best thing since Cracker Jack.
No,
I always love that saying. I always love that saying. I don't know why Cracker Jack's not even that good.
Do they even make fucking Cracker Jack anymore?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
they
still
do.
get places like the dollar
They make
store.
them. They just suck.
Yeah, they suck.
I think the one you get at the dollar store was the shit that was left over.
Just the ones
Check them dates.
together.
They're just floating around.
Okay, so what do you guys think? So what do you think about the MVP voting? Seriously, Jeremy. I know it's Caitlin Clark in the running and all that stuff, but what do you think about it? Who do you think is up there with Asia Wilson?
No one.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah, I can't. No stands out like the usual suspects.
Not a Breonna Stewart. Because I just want to see what your thoughts are before we actually look at how ESPN has it ranked.
Give him a second. He's trying to find a way to attack.
I guess points wise, you do have some people that are kind of close, but just like her overall package, I think is what separates her from the rest.
there's not really anybody close, so to speak, like in close terms. I think maybe the closest would be Nafisa Collier, but she's injured.
Yeah, she just got injured. Exactly.
So that was probably the closest. I think maybe the next would be Alyssa Thomas.
Ooh. Okay, see, I like that.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Breonna Stewart's on there. Obviously, she's
still
always going to be in the talk at some point.
Yeah, even though she's having a quiet, really good year.
And she's got a hamstring injury or something right now.
Yep.
Well, really, there's nobody in the conversation. There's Asia Wilson, and then a huge gap, and then everybody else.
The only thing she's not top 5 in is 3-pointers made. She's top 5 in steals, blocks. Well, I guess assists too. She's not top 5 in assists.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Good call out.
And then there's another Grand Canyon sized gap, and then you can put the white supremacist.
Oh my lord! I saw that coming a mile away.
He just couldn't help it. He had to get
He's
it.
actively choosing violence this morning.
Okay. Hold on.
Kelsey
What about
Plum is
you? What do
leading
you think
3-pointers
about-
made. More than CC.
Ugh.
I'm trying to send out the rest of the tweet.
You're still tweeting?
All right. So when you go, so rookie of the year, we talked about that for a brief second. We know that you're gonna have the Caitlin Clarks. Do they have a nickname? Do the Caitlin? Have they came up with a nickname? Are they that cool yet?
The Clarkies?
Yeah, where they could come. Is that
They're
their nickname?
gonna go on a. It's gonna be a play on the KKK, and they're gonna be CCC. It's close enough.
God damn.
Like Rick Ross? Carroll City Cartels?
It's close enough.
Uh.
I know what to say. He said CCC. But it's not going to be pronounced. It's going to be pronounced with the hard C. So it's like,
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. So okay. I honestly think Angel Reese has to win it. She leads the league in rebounds. I think it's going to be a close race, but I think Caitlin Clark's turnovers have to go. They have to count against her some way.
You think
That's all her teammates.
That records that she keeps breaking though will help her out?
Which record? The double record?
Like, well, the first rookie that get a triple double, then she just like tied franchise record in assists or some shit too.
Okay, so that's cool. Like being the first rookie to get a triple double, that's amazing. Like that is awesome. But I'm sorry, is Angel Reese not in the middle of setting a record that nobody's ever done besides one person?
But it doesn't count because she gets her own rebound.
She beat Candace's like Angel Reese is the only person that's done this in a season. Candace Parker's was over 2 seasons because it was at the end or whatever. So like no,
because she gets her own rebound.
No, Angel Reese leads the league in rebounds.
But it's her own
like
rebound.
not rookies.
It's her own rebound, Eric.
Not rookies. The league.
They're not real rebounds.
It is Angel Reese and Asia Wilson, and the rest are a rebound and a half away.
They're fictitious rebounds.
Trying to see. Damn, Cameron Brink is still up there with blocks.
The only thing she's blocking right now is people on Twitter.
So I don't know. I think really honestly, I think it's a 2-person race. I think it's between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, and I would go for Angel Reese. Sam, what are your thoughts?
I was just listening to Jeremy. Honestly, it was
You know how a vampire wakes up? That's how G wakes up and shows violence. That motherfucker just came awake. Like
he hasn't had any blood in 3 days.
It's been too fucking hot for him to go outside even at night.
Bro, we're 7 days in a fucking row of 115 fucking degrees.
It was too funny.
Hey, it's gonna be a cool 110 next week, though. If that helps.
Yeah, okay. I believe it when I fucking see it.
You know, it's funny. I'm listening to you guys, and I'm complaining that the fucking temperature over here is like 90 degrees.
Oh, that's what it was like in Reno. When I went up to Reno, they would come up and they were like, "We're going," and everybody would start bitching. And they'd be like, "It's so hot," and then they would just look at me.
I believe like, if I go to another state right now and they say, "Oh, it's so hot," I may punch them right in the fucking mouth.
So we're sitting at the baseball game, and they're like, "Oh, why don't you?" They're like, "Oh, it's so hot," and they're like, "Look at you, you're just enjoying this. This is fucking crazy hot." I'm like, "It's so much hotter back."
I don't even want to open my fucking door.
They're like, "It's not that hot." I literally Googled the temperature at 8:00 at night. It was 114 degrees on Wednesday in Vegas. It was 95 in Reno.
Like, I literally don't want to walk into my garage.
No, me neither. I need to go air out my garage before I smoke.
It's raining over here and it's like 80 degrees.
So fantasy, our fantasy right now. Right now we're doing.
Jeremy is kicking my ass.
Yes.
I think the last 2 weeks I got the Giver Award. I gave Jeremy his first sell and then gave Anthony his first dub back-to-back weeks.
Yeah, exactly. So we got Anthony in Arizona. Anthony, we need you to come through and beat Arizona Cactus because he's gonna be tied with AB
again.
Right now, yeah, and really, honestly, like, no, never mind. Because with that loss that you gave Jeremy, you're only a game behind Jeremy right now.
I fucked up, and if I had said my lineup the first 2 days against Anthony, I would have beat him.
Yeah, because that really
I left fucking hella points.
You guys would be sitting right there. Yeah. Yeah, that messed you up. But yeah, right now, we're pulling for AB to make the playoffs.
But I was like, I think I would have kept. I think I still lost against you this week, though. So
yeah,
that would have sent me a game back.
There's nothing you can do. Asia Wilson decided to beat your ass by herself. Okay,
pretty much.
So, and speaking of that, my top performer is Asia Wilson with 215 points.
Like, we got two games. Oh, we got the 1 game left. 2 games left before they take that break.
Yeah, I'm about to check that in a second. Brittany Griner is your leading scorer.
She's hurt.
Kelsey Plum has 66 points.
Yeah, no, I'm looking.
Brianna Stewart with 115. Jackie Young coming in strong. And then Arizona. I mean, Anthony, you got Angel Reese and Jewel Lloyd. Who the fuck is this lady? Anthony always has somebody I don't know who she is. Like Bridget.
You got Chelsea Gray too, didn't you?
Yeah, but Bridget Carleton.
What?
Carleton?
You know who Bridget is? I
Yeah,
got Bridget on my other squad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know who she is.
Man, everybody know Bridget, bro.
Everybody know Bridget. So, yeah, next week is when they take the long. Yeah, next week's when they take the long break.
Next week is the long week.
Yep. So on the 15th. So yeah, next week's when they take that long break. They have a couple games that month-long break, which is crazy.
Yo, Mo, you want to?
Did y'all hear that France didn't want to put Paris didn't put AC in the Olympic Village?
Stupid Paris.
They decided they were going to do a much cleaner way to cool off, and now the countries are sending AC units over there to install in themselves.
What was the cleaner way?
Oh,
They I didn't see that. They basically
Well, you just told us they decided to do a cleaner way to cool off. But what was the
I
cleaner
did.
way to cool? How did you not research that?
Open the window.
You tell us about it and don't know what the fucking cleaner way to research.
to the window, to the wall, so the sweat drops
They
down my
can
butt.
breathe on each other. Like,
Oh, did you guys hear about the river? The controversy with well, not the controversy with the river, but
Yeah, we were talking about it last
apparently, huh?
what?
We were talking about it last week.
in the river or something.
They're gonna poop
Oh,
in the
about
river.
the
He swims in it.
yeah.
They're planning to use a water cooling system under the athletes' village, much like one that has helped the museum cope with sweltering heat that broke records last year.
Bro, they should put that shit under Las Vegas.
I think that's a big part of our problem is that we don't have water though.
Instead of these fucking tunnels carrying around these stupid ass fucking electric vehicles,
Yeah, but we don't have any water. Look at Lake Mead.
fucking drain Lake Mead and put it under Las Vegas.
Yeah, you got your first win last week. We celebrated it on the podcast because we knew you were going to win.
You're welcome, Anthony. Remember me around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Give my high
So,
five around Christmas.
And it's M-O, no E. That's Mo from The Simpsons.
Christmas in
Mo Smith
July.
left?
So their last game is Wednesday. The WNBA's last game is Wednesday the 17th. And then they don't play again until August 15th. They have the All-Star game July 20th. So you'll have that game. But yeah, their last regular season game for a month is Wednesday, July 17th. So the Aces is actually, they're playing the Sky Tuesday, July 16th. This might actually be a good week for the Liberty's not playing. The Storm got back-to-back games. They got the Dream, and then they got the Sparks. Trying to see. Mercury.
So we've lost to the Sparks twice now?
Who, the Aces?
Yeah.
We've lost some stupid-ass games, buddy. We've lost some dumb-ass games. Yeah, we've lost the Sparks twice. Yeah.
But we haven't lost to the Clan.
They roll out for the Clan.
The Caitlin clan.
You should have seen that coming.
I
You know I did.
I can't at all. You know what? Really, honestly, besides the
You
Sparks,
think David Duke is smiling up in Clan heaven?
yeah, we've lost to the Dream.
he's
We've lost to
fucking
the
loving
Storm.
life. He's loving life up in them clouds.
He's looking up at us.
Yeah, that's right. He probably is looking up.
Yeah, true.
We could go see the Aces. There's 2 more games for the Aces and Fever in Indiana. I don't know.
Yeah, you should
They don't play here again, right?
Nope, not Fever. Yep. The
I gotta make a game before the season's over.
Yeah, the Connecticut Sun is the 15th. September 15th.
Woo!
When's the next time Aces play out on a Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday, the Sky with Angel Reese.
This coming Tuesday?
Yep.
Shit, man, we should try it out.
At 7 p.m. I'll be in Oklahoma.
Oh, how's the new gig?
It's fun, except I'm traveling a fucking lot. But it's cool because I miss all that heat.
Over there saying I'm traveling a lot. You traveled once.
No, so I'm going Reno. I went to Reno.
Just made it sound like you've been traveling a lot.
I've been everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere. Yeah, so I went to Reno. And then I'm going to OKC next week, and then I'm going to Idaho the week after.
Oh, you going too close to the clan?
They wanted me to go back. They were like, "Hey, we want you to go back to Mississippi." They were like, during my interview, he's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You won't have to go to Mississippi," because I told him the stores that I used to run. And then they were like, "Hey, just let you know, your second week of training, we want you to train in Mississippi." I was like, "Huh? I don't want to go back," but it was to Jackson. But because of the hurricane in Houston, they canceled all my flights. Yeah, I was supposed to be in Mississippi last week.
So when you go to Idaho, can you send me some potatoes?
Yeah, I'll definitely get some Idaho potatoes.
They make you fly Southwest.
I don't mind flying Southwest. So I get to pick my flights. I get to kind of pick the flights. It's weird. They have
I would make them fly me Southwest so I could get the points.
I do. Well, they tell us to sign up for all the points. I did fly Southwest. So when I went to Reno, when I go to Reno, when I go to Utah, Idaho, I fly Southwest because it's like a straight through flight. But going to Oklahoma City, it's easier to fly American, which I can't stand American. But it's cheaper through our system for American. So yeah, I have American.
Why do you like American?
Every time I get on American, there's a fucking delay. I've never been on an American flight where we don't have a delay. And I've only been on a couple American flights. Both of Alyssa's flights, she flew American both ways, delayed. I'm not even joking. There's never been a flight where it's not an hour and a half delay.
Are those the same flights where you got checked?
Where I got what?
Is that the same flights you got checked, or were those different flights?
No, Southwest is the ones I got checked. Reno, I always get checked. I always get checked going into Reno.
You should fly Spirit. Come on.
No, fuck that.
Did you shoot a man in Reno just to watch him die?
The best players for me is Reese and.
I need Reese.
Jeremy, you don't need anything.
White ass. Trying to stay Reese. Yeah. We went into a comedy club when I went to Reno, and we're sitting there, and immediately I looked around and I was like, God damn, there's no black people. And then this big, tall black dude walked in. He was like 6'4", had dreads.
Which
he
is
was a
weird
comedy dude,
because
but he
Reno's
went
only
up there.
2 hours from fucking Sacramento.
Huh?
Which is weird because Reno's only 2 hours from Sacramento.
I know. So, but you go there, and it's also got Reno UNR. So I know there. It's just certain places that you go. There's not a lot of black people that go in those places. And I'm with Caesar, and Caesar's Mexican. So we're sitting up there. We're going, him, his friends, his family, his girlfriend. And we're in there, and I'm like, and Caesar's like, what are you looking at? I'm like, there's no black person. And then when the guy walks in, he goes, yeah, there he is. So the guy gets on stage, and he's like, he looks at me, he's like, brother, are you safe? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? He's like, hey, you're up here with these white people. You're not in Vegas no more. You need to talk. You need to lower your voice and change your tone. I was like, what the fuck? I was dying of laughter. Anybody got points to share for Southwest? I need for so I just restarted my points. But yeah, I get all those points. I have a Hilton Honors now. For home-to-home suites, because basically I used to book through like hotel.com and get all the points there, but they don't let us do that no more. Yeah, so we get to pick our flights. It just depends on the price.
Oh, so you can share Southwest points with people?
I didn't know you could do that at all.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Hey, right, if you, I might have a few if you want to send Angel Reese over.
Let's go.
I might have like 600 points.
What's up, buddy? Let's talk some baseball, which we don't talk about much. Okay,
not too often.
Somehow the Pirates keep fucking up. First, they didn't have enough fireworks for their home runs, and now,
motherfucker, any MLB team's gonna run out of fucking fireworks. You hit fucking 11 fucking home runs. What the fuck?
Now,
that's a good problem. That's a good problem, right?
Now
the Mets don't have fireworks for 3 home runs.
Excuse you. 2. Don't give us that much credit.
But they pull their pitcher who's on base, who had a no-hitter going. Pulled him in the 7th inning. Was it the end of the 7th inning, the beginning of the 7th inning?
He pitched 7 innings.
7 full innings. So he only had 2 more innings left to go, possibly. Six outs. And they pulled him. What are your thoughts on that, guys?
They're the Pirates. They suck. They always do stupid shit like this.
But it's because of the analytics, right?
Yeah, so he had 99 pitches going into
But a bitch ain't one.
I got 99 problems with it. Damn.
They won.
What's that with that shit?
God damn it, Mo.
So he had 99 pitches, and they pulled him so he didn't cross 100.
No. Yeah. They want him to be ready to go for his next start, I guess. I don't know.
So let's
Yeah, they don't put much weight into no-hitters anymore. They're looking down the road always now.
How much damage could like another 15, 20 pitches do?
A lot.
I think it's like because 35% of pitchers this season have had Tommy John already.
Several pitchers.
Yeah, but you know what? Having a Tommy John surgery is like having an ACL surgery in fucking basketball, or an ACL surgery or MCL surgery.
The rite of passage now.
That shit just happens. Like it just happens way more. Like it's just you just see it way more. I think the problem we have is all of like my generation, you know, and the generation that we started to give medals to everybody, you know, the pussy ass generation, some of them, the younger ones. I just think they took over analytics. I think he's 100% right. It's baseball nerd shit. I think that's so dumb. Like do you know how like your name is in the record books when you throw a no-hitter? Everybody knows this, right?
So there's also, as far as what Tufel's saying, I think also part of the problem with injuries is that everybody just specializes in sports now, and they don't rest.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
And they don't rotate sports to where they just wear the shit down a lot faster.
And it's starting with little league with younger kids, and that's why you're seeing a lot of younger kids that are coming up getting huge surgeries and stuff like that. For exactly what he's saying, they're not multi, because each sport has, you know, different things that you can do and it works your body differently. So if you're a pitcher, baseball player, you're doing that year round.
They're not smoking cigars, eating fried chicken, and going back out in 3 days.
Yeah, they're not.
No, it's because
maybe we should write a book.
Look, we're just raised different. We don't have the same.
They're just not putting the same chemicals in those cigars like they.
We don't have the same gumption.
They fucking with the food.
Like
I think part of why people were clowning on the Pirates too is they mentioned that they were saving them for his All-Star game appearance, which is going to be all of the third of an inning.
He's going to get like 2 or 3 full innings, and that's it.
Yeah,
You even think that much? I thought like an inning at the most.
They have 37 pitchers on each side, so they all get like 3.
Yeah.
Pitchers.
Yeah, they get like a batter or 2.
Okay, so the Pirates in playoff contention?
I don't think so.
Good question. I think he's like one of their only bright spots, right?
We're still early.
Well,
yeah.
right? So they're okay. How many teams go in the playoffs in the baseball game?
So the Pirates are
7 now.
48. Technically, they are kind of.
There's 7 teams in the playoffs on each side, right?
Okay, so we can't discuss the show Receiver yet because I have not seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
me neither. I just saw Eric post that it came out yesterday.
I had it on download for
I have it queued up right now.
I have it queued up. It's already downloaded. Yeah. So
you talk about how
you download it to like watch him offline on the plane.
Yeah, so that way I can watch him on the plane. Because
bitch ass.
Fuck my flight on Monday. I leave at 8:51 our time. So 10 a.m. Like
how many episodes are there? 8 or 10 or what?
Yeah, but so my flight is like 6 hours on Monday. So between there and Oklahoma, because I have a 2.5-hour layover in DFW. So that, and it'll probably be longer because it's American Airlines. So yeah, I downloaded it to watch it on the plane, or I don't know what's going to be on TV for. So I'm like, I'm going to get it watched in the next day or two once I leave for OKC. But yeah, I just saw it was down yesterday. I watched that. I've been watching that Sprint on Netflix. I don't know if y'all saw that, where it's about They followed around like the U.S. Shikari Richardson, Noah Lyles. They followed around the track team, the U.S. track team, and some of the Jamaican teams and stuff like that, and some of the other people for the last 20
okay.
and world champions and all that shit. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, so I had that downloaded to finish while I'm on leave too.
How many episodes you watch? Two full?
I feel so bad for Adams. He's a really like the road. What's up, Andrew? Now we'll get into that probably the closer it comes to finalizing all the rosters and training and preseason starting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that gonna be like late
7 of the 8
episodes?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be going to the Cowboys Raiders preseason game on the 17th.
Nice. Well, look, that's a great
August 17th.
Of August.
You out of town, Jerry?
I should try to get tickets. I leave
out
of town on the 19th.
We're like in the 312 section, I think.
Can't wait to see the absolute heartbreak of Kittle.
I fly to DC on the 19th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for the game. Yeah. That's going to be cool seeing the heartbreak. I love how they do that, though. How quarterback kind of got lucky and it looked like receiver got lucky because, wait, did they follow Debo? Yeah, they followed Debo, right? Because they followed Debo and they followed Patrick Mahomes, and both of them ended up in the Super Bowl. Like the year before.
Yeah, quarterback followed.
Yeah, they had. Yeah, exactly.
Mahomes,
and now the Niners.
Mahomes, Cousins, and Mariota.
Speaking of, there's this video of Debo and was it? I don't know if it was Ayuk or someone else on the.
I know Beverly Hills Cop. I noticed. I know all. I've even seen the one where he goes to the little damn kiddie park that's like a messed up Mickey Mouse. I think that's Beverly Hills Cop 3 in the 90s. I grew up on Beverly Hills Cop. I used to love
Banana in the tailpipe.
Banana in the tailpipe. The medicine when he comes in with the bag. Oh my God. I love that movie. The movie was crazy. Axel F was quality. Yes, Axel Foley is amazing. Yeah. The first 2 are good. I think it's the third one.
I think, aren't they saying they're trying to bring that shit back?
They always are.
Make a 4th one?
They always are.
And fuck it up.
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, oh, no. He's talking about, are you talking about the new one? Yeah, he's talking about the new one. Oh, okay. Let me download that one.
Yeah, there's a new one.
Oh, that shit's out. Yeah, that shit's out already?
Yep, it's on Netflix. Yep. Looking it up right now. Putting it up.
Well, anyways, I think Debo and somebody else on the Niners, they show him running on the treadmill at full speed, and they were both getting it, but then one of them just cracks a joke while one of them's on it, and they laugh and have to jump off. But that's just pretty impressive. But I guess that's what pro athletes.
Yep, we got it downloaded now. Damn. Okay. All right, so that's a good transition over to who is the best quarterback in the NFC?
Sam Darnold.
Like I don't best quarterback in the AFL. Then we'll get into me, fanboying over.
Are we talking about who's going to be the best going into the season, or just overall?
Right now, who is the best quarterback in the NFC?
So who's got the best resume then, pretty much?
You could say best resume or whoever it is to you. Like, really, honestly, if you think about it, right now, the NFC is at a weird state. You have Matthew Stafford that has a Super Bowl ring. I don't think any other starter right now has a Super Bowl ring in the NFC besides Matthew Stafford.
No, I think it's
we know the person on the screen doesn't have a fucking Super Bowl ring.
We know. But then you got the young people with Jordan Love.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts. So, and they've had success. You have the old guard with Kurt.
I'm going to say Caleb Williams.
And then you've got Dak Prescott.
Caleb Williams.
No, JJ McCarthy.
So, like, who is the best? Who is it? Who is it? Seriously, I mean, we know but who do you think? Is it Dak? Is it Jalen?
No. Is it Dak? The guy every season.
I mean, if you just talking about regular season, I guess maybe it's up there. But
is it
He's
Jesus
still gonna
Smith.
need to solidify that shit through the playoffs.
It's Jared Goff.
Is it Jared Goff? That's what I'm saying. So Brock Purdy.
Well, Jared
So,
Goff
I mean,
just
if
got
we
I think
just
you
go
can make a
through
case.
okay.
We'll see what
All
happens.
right, we can go through this real quick. We got Brock Purdy in San Francisco. We got Dak Prescott in Dallas. We got Jared Goff in Detroit. We got Baker Mayfield in Tampa. Jalen Hurts in Philadelphia. Matthew Stafford in Los Angeles. Jordan Love in Green Bay. Geno Smith / whoever the fuck else they're starting in Seattle. Derek Carr in New Orleans. JJ McCarthy / Sam Darnold / whoever the fuck else they're starting. Caleb Williams.
I'm gonna say my
Kirk Cousins.
top 5 would say
Danny
Jalen
Dimes.
Hurts, Brock Purdy, Dak, Goff, and
Who's in
Love.
Washington? Jalen McDaniels now.
Jaden McDaniels.
Kyler Murray. Bryce Young. So if we go, okay, let's go top 5. So top 5, Brock Purdy,
Desmond
Jalen Hurts,
Ritter, Bryce Young.
Dak Prescott. Are we putting Matt Stafford in there?
I would.
I'll say based on last season, I would put Goff ahead of them,
Goff?
but they're
So
kind
that's
of
fine.
interchangeable.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Or
Purdy,
Love, either Goff or Love are interchangeable. I'd say.
see, you know I hate golf, so I'm not. I know what's about to
Oh
happen.
yeah, never mind. Yeah,
But I don't really like Love.
you think he have a backward
Who
step
did
this
Who
season?
beat the playoffs? Who they beat in the playoffs again?
I don't know, man.
They beat the Cowboys.
What
Yeah, they beat. Okay.
they played last year? They had a season last year?
So
Yeah.
okay, now how do we narrow that down to the top 3? Like right now, if I was starting a season right now, today, right now we're starting a season going into 2024, 2025. Who am I picking out of the NFC to be my quarterback
Jaden Daniels.
for this season? Jaden McDaniels?
Jaden Daniels.
Who?
I'll take that rookie.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. Okay. Well, who's your rookie then?
That's
Jaden
the
Daniels.
rookie.
You're
He is a
taking him
rookie.
too? You're taking him too?
If
Jaden
I'm
Daniels is the
starting,
rookie.
I know. I'm asking Sam if he's taking him too.
yeah, I'll take him to start a team. But if we're talking about best right now, he can't.
Just for this season. We're not starting a team. We have one season.
One
We're not doing a
season.
franchise.
I
One
mean-
season.
I'll take Jalen Hurts then, because at least he got to the Super Bowl.
What about you, Mo?
I would say you can make a case for each of those in the top 5, based on their overall team performance. I would probably say Dak, but I could see how you could slide, probably Purdy in there just because he does enough for them to,
Yeah, I'm gonna
keep
go
them
with
one of the
Purdy.
contenders.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Purdy. I know it's the Kyle Shanahan system, and everybody looks good in the Kyle Shanahan system, but I'm gonna go with Purdy. But I saw that come up, and like, who are the best? I'm like, who the hell is the best? Like, that is a hard.
It'll be interesting to see how Hurts, I guess, does, with the new line, I guess, or new center.
If I had one pick, though, he'll never get to the mountain. Groff is the best, but the future is Jordan Love. Are we really? I'm not in love with Jordan Love. Yeah, see, I like Purdy. I just wanted to see how we thought about that, because I figured all of us would have different topics on it.
Yeah.
Followed by Cousins. No, I don't like Cousins.
You can't win the big game, man.
It's not even a big game. You can't win the average size game.
You can't win at 4:00.
A Thursday night football game is not a big game. It could be a Thursday night in week 2, and he still can't win. All right, so at UFC, what is that? UFC 304, right?
The fight night, you mean?
Fight night 304, whatever. I don't know.
Well, it's not the pay-per-view, so I think it's just for the fight nights in Denver.
Tracy Cortez cut her hair to make weight. Not something that is unusual. We've seen it in multiple times.
I thought she had cut it bald. I think she only cut like half, which made it a little bit less impressive.
Yeah, you've seen it a lot of times on Ultimate Fighter, where they've had to cut their hair because your hair weighs a lot more than what people think, which is so surprising to me that when you're watching a race like Sha'Carri Richardson wears all that fucking hair. Like if you took off some of that hair, don't you think you would be faster?
Do you remember the joke that Coach Carmona or was it Coach Wilson used to always say? Like when it came down to it, what you would have to do?
What do you got to do? Cut you out. Because we had some floppy hairs. Won't get to the mountain. You know, sport talk is slow as shit when you're talking about some random broad getting her hair cut. But no, the reason why is because what other shit would you do? Like what other kind of stuff would you do? We've seen it. Wrestlers have cut their hair. Other fighters have cut their hair to make weight. Daniel Cormier,
they would always talk about you go rub one out.
Talbot. We've seen multiple things. Yeah. People have taken shits, taking laxatives.
You have to drop them draws at the scale.
Yeah, or like I said, the Daniel Cormier thing, where you put your hands on a towel.
Oh yeah. But I guess they were just trying to commend her on, at least she's willing to do that to step in, and I think she had to step in after injury.
I don't give a fuck.
She's like a last minute fill-in.
No, this is equality 2024. No, your job is to fuck. We're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. We're not giving fake props because she's gonna step in to get a bigger fight and a bigger payday than she probably would have got. We're not gonna do this. We see this shit happen all the time in men's UFC. I'm not fuck that shit. Fuck it. Fuck no. That's what I started looking up, and they're like, oh, it's so awesome that she stepped up and did that to make weight. Shut up. No. To me, that's just kind of weird when they give props for stepping in for like, oh, he stepped in. Like, you're going to get more fame. Most people are already training for a fight. You're probably going to get your ass whooped because you're stepping in at short notice.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's asking for the fucking limelight. I'm just saying that's why people are intrigued.
You win, it's amazing. I'm trying to see some of the crazy things that people have done to make weight. But it just says big. If you've never cut weight, it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. And when you have to get on that scale and you're
why don't you fight at a weight you don't have to cut weight?
It's not fair.
I don't want to hear you complain because you decided to fight at a weight that you need to cut weight.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Like, it's not.
You're right. You're right. It's not fair because you have to cut weight and now you're fighting heavier.
No. The reason I get what you're saying.
Well, how's it not fair to fight at the weight that you are?
Because nobody else does. So again, wait a second. I'm not saying
Wait, if you make a rule to fight at the fight you are, then what the fuck you mean it's not fair?
Okay.
Because everybody else is cutting down, you put yourself at a disadvantage if you're not cutting down.
Listen, Jeremy, I'm a perfect example.
So obviously, you motherfuckers don't know how to fucking listen. Obviously, all your fucking ears are plugged.
Why?
With fucking shit.
Okay, so go ahead.
Because apparently you didn't hear me say, so if you make a rule that you can't cut weight, you have to fight at the fucking weight you are. And then all of a sudden you go into, well, if you can't cut weight,
then if you make that rule, yes. But that rule is...
Well, then listen to my fucking statement before you all go fucking ranting and raving and fucking crying about what
I didn't know we were talking about Fantasyland shit where we were just... Nobody's making that rule. One has the best rule in there.
Wait, so you can come up with all... So wait, every other episode you can come up with fantasy fucking bullshit and talk about fantasy
I just said I didn't know we were doing that.
But when I bring up fantasy fucking bullshit, we don't win. We're not going to talk about that.
No, I just said I didn't know we were doing that. That's all I said was I didn't know.
No, you said I didn't know we were doing that.
But people...
We're not doing this fantasy fucking bullshit.
People still have a way to work that system too, though, depending on when they would weigh in.
Yes. Because so for instance, Brian, he cut from 120 to 103 and had to be like 105 to 100 the whole entire wrestling season. So I get what you're saying. But most people, if that rule was in place, then it would be amazing. But then you would have people to work around from it.
My camp is so tough because I had to cut weight. Quit being a fucking pussy, you little fucking bitch.
Dude,
I had to cut my hair to make weight. Shut up, you stupid fuck.
Cutting weight is hard.
I don't give a fuck. Then fucking fight in a weight class where you don't have to fucking cut weight, you stupid fuck.
But if we did that, we would be at a disadvantage because other people are cutting weight in that weight class.
So then quit fucking complaining.
Okay. I get what you're
I
saying.
had to cut my fucking hair to make weight. Shut the fuck up. You chose to fight at the fucking weight you're fighting, stupid fuck.
Random question. Who is the starting quarterback for the Raiders right now?
Fucking the trash can.
Calm your face. No, seriously.
Right.
Is it Aiden or
ALC?
It's the fucking trash can. What the fuck does it matter?
Brownie agrees.
Okay. Tyreek Hill. Go ahead, Sam. What about Tyreek Hill?
I was gonna say I think this was Mo's topic. Actually, he wanted.
Oh, go ahead, Mo.
I just found it funny that I came across an article last night or this morning talking about how his wife is pregnant, but at the same time, it was announced that some other side chick was pregnant, which is going to be like his fifth baby this year. I think somebody said he was averaging a kid for every 832 yards, receiving yards or something. So just found it kind of wild.
FanDuel has a prop bet on who's starting for the Raiders this
O'Connell's going to
season.
start the season.
Aiden O'Connell's going to start. So Tyreek Hill, it's speculated that he has over 10 children.
He's got 12 kids. It was just announced. A judge just fucking announced that he has another kid. It's a fifth this year.
It's only July.
Right after his girl that he's with now just announced that they were having another kid.
So the Florida
He's got 3 more in him.
It says the Florida court has declared the NFL star the father of yet another girl, bringing his unofficial roster of kids to 7 with another on the way. But then there's speculation.
He's almost got one side of the team. He's got an offense.
There's speculation this is his 5th child this year. And then there's speculation that he is rumored to have over 10 children.
How many different baby mamas is it? 4? I think like 4 or 5.
No, if you let's just play the under, okay?
If you got over 0, you're irresponsible.
It's a good thing he's got money.
No, it's not.
If you got more than 0,
not good for him.
Look, if you live in Las Vegas and have more than 0 right now, you're irresponsible.
Jeremy just said anybody that lives in Vegas with kids is fucking irresponsible.
Oh shit, I didn't realize I just caught a stray shit.
Yeah, he did. He said if you have more than 0
7
kids,
days in a row of 115 or higher,
you're irresponsible. Bitch, he said you should move. You're just an asshole.
Hey, don't move the fucking what the fuck is
Houston.
That fucking Lake Havasu. 2 parents took their 4-month-old out on a fucking lake and baked their fucking 4-month-old to death on the fucking boat on the 11th.
Okay, listen.
Who would win a football game?
I don't know if
or Phillip Rivers and his kids.
I don't know if this is real, but this article, I've never heard of this article, but I'm just gonna read it anyway. I don't give a fuck. So he supposedly has 4 baby mamas, and his wife will be his 5th. The court determined that the baby that was born May 2nd last year was his. And then a 30-year-old filed a paternity suit claiming that his daughter was conceived with the hookup with the Dolphins player in 2022. She's also been receiving $2,500. However, she sought $10,000 from Hill to care for her daughter. Then you have Crystal Espinol, his ex-fiance, who's getting $13,500 monthly. Then you have Brittany Lacker, who right now is getting $2,500, and she's saying that's the deal, but she's saying that's not enough. And then there's a 33-year-old woman. She is the baby mother of his son. I don't know. I think this dude's gonna be paying like $250,000 a month in child support.
Yeah. So all right, if Phillip Rivers and his kids were to play Tyreek Hill and his kids, who would win?
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, he's got diversity on his side.
Yeah, but
He's
most
got
of his
what?
kids are babies right now, aren't they?
He's got diversity on his side. One of them could be like
You
a track
can't
star.
beat
Another one could be like a hooper. Another
You
one could
can't
be.
beat speed.
Speed
His kid.
speed is also not hereditary, so
No, but it could be genetically linked.
It's hereditary.
I'm just saying. I'm
You're-
just saying.
hey,
I don't
you're-
know any slow kids that come from fast
Eric,
parents. That's all I'm saying.
you're fast.
My mom was fast when she was in high school.
You're fast. You're fast.
My daughter is quick as shit. Fuck you. My daughter can run. Okay, fuck you. I hate you.
Can we pull up one of the comments real quick for me? Keep going.
Vegas,
It's in response to the lake statement.
There we go. That's the one.
if you bake a sheet of cookies in a car in the sun, how long do you know?
How do you know when they're done?
The baby stops crying. All of Tyreek Hill kids may be taller than him. That was a flat Joe Snipes. Oh, so I don't know how many babies he has, but I know him, Dominique Cromartie, Phillip Rivers. A lot of these players need to understand.
Antonio Cromartie?
Too many motherfucking kids.
They need to understand what a pullout game is.
Hey, that's why he's looking for a
Well,
big.
I think that's Phil's
contract,
hobby
right?
besides football.
Phil's Derek Carr. Derek Carr, how many kids have a
Hey, Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill don't know how to pull out. He just knows how to go deep, bro.
Carr's only got like 3 or 4 kids. But he's
Yeah.
stupid. He's stupid. He shouldn't have any kids.
DMX has 17 children by 11 different women.
Yes, Drew Brees has kids too. Not that
Yeah,
much.
but Drew Brees' kids are like
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
I think
Say
they might ride the short bus.
Say
Short bus.
They're there with Brady's kids.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he has 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Who?
Drew Brees. Like, why do the sons look like they're already male
But
models?
he has 4 sons.
No, he has a daughter.
No, he's got 4 sons and a daughter.
Who's the fourth?
Who's the fourth?
Derek
He must have
Carr.
a new one then.
Derek
No.
Carr.
Hey, do you guys watch Benchwarmer Braun? The guy that makes the jokes.
Yes, I do.
On you, I know you do. Me and you have talked about him on YouTube, but like,
Are you talking about the one that makes like the AI voices or?
No, the white guy. He's a white dude, and he does like when the quarterbacks get eliminated from the playoffs, and it's like the quarterback eliminated room, and he'll play like each. It's fucking hilarious. But
Oh
he does
no!
You gotta look it up. I'll put it. He does a skit with Mac Jones when Mac Jones got drafted to the Patriots. Tom Brady, he'd walk in or he'd see Tom Brady as the Bucks, and he'd be like, "Daddy!" Tom Brady'd be like, "I'm not your dad, Mac." It was fucking hilarious. Like some of the shit he does is absolutely funny. He just did one with the rookie draft class where they came in talking shit, like, "Oh my God, we're big this and this and this," talking shit about how we're gonna beat everybody up. He's like, "Yeah, remember the 2021 draft class? Remember how great that was? Remember what they did?" And then out of nowhere, Caleb Williams, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, JJ McCarthy, it's funny. You gotta watch it. Yeah, I'm horrible at explaining it, so yeah, it's funny though.
Yes, that was oh boy.
Or Caillou.
So you saying Drew Brees kids starting on the next episode of the Magic School Bus? I am saying yes. Or Caillou, yes. 100%.
He's gonna be on Paw Patrol.
Like, I'm not joking. Like, yeah, they look, yeah. Yeah, I remember when I saw them playing in his backyard during the pandemic, and I was just like, oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Who was the donkey running back for 20 years that had like 20 kids? The donkey running back, the Denver Broncos running back that had 20 kids. Was it Terrell Davis?
I don't know. I didn't hear that one.
I don't pay too much attention to the Broncos. Just horse teeth.
Let's see. The most players with kids. Let's see.
Apparently, Terrell Davis wasn't that good.
At running the ball or running his balls.
Adrian Peterson has 6 children with different women. Ray Lewis has 6 children. Dan Marino has 7 with 2 different women. Kurt Warner has 7 with 1 woman. Damn, she was popping them bitches out.
I mean, Phil Rivers has 11 with 1 woman.
Phil, yeah. It says he has 10, but there might be an old one with 1 woman. Yeah. Steve Smith has 4. Nobody cares about that. I don't see 24 running back. Yeah, I don't see anybody. Derek Thomas had 7 children with 5 mothers. Travis Henry has 11 children with 10 different women. And says he's going broke. He's going broke because of his child support. He said that 10 years ago. Willis McGahee has 10 children with 8 different women. That's the only person I can think of. Willis McGahee, he paid for the Broncos, right?
He played for Buffalo Broncos. Well, maybe just not 2.
I think he played for both Buffalo and the Broncos.
Right. I was like, I thought he played for more teams, but then I can't think of anymore right now.
He did play for the Bills, yeah.
Antonio Cromartie has 14 officially, according to Anthony.
Yep, that's.
I remember at Hard Knocks, he was like, he couldn't even remember them all when he was trying to name them.
But remember, he also had that show, that reality show with his kids. Cromartie had a reality show. Yeah. Yeah, he played for Buffalo, Dallas, Denver, and Cleveland. McGahee.
Poor life decisions.
I think we may have signed him. I don't know if he ever had any carries with us.
Who? McGahee?
I don't remember him getting any game action.
Did I say Dallas?
You did.
I thought so.
I meant Baltimore.
Okay. I was like, fuck, did I miss that fucking era? Oh, DAL, BAL?
Yeah, BAL. That's it. I just, yeah.
BAL, BAL.
Yeah.
You said Dallas. So I was like, all right.
Yeah. Because it's BAL.
I was like, really? I thought I had amnesia or some shit.
He's like, I don't remember him getting any kids.
I was like, I don't remember that shit at all.
In my head, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay. I think I need to stop arguing with people when they say I say different shit, because the only time I don't argue with people when I say different shit is when I'm on the podcast. Because there's like 3 of y'all that go, nope, you said that. And then I gotta clarify myself. But like in real life, I didn't say that shit. Shut the fuck up.
You act like this shit ain't recorded though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't argue with it, because I know. Do you ever be like, wind it back, wind it back, rewind it back?
Run it back.
Espy Awards. Did you guys watch the Espys?
No, I just saw.
Who watches the Espys ever?
Never.
I haven't watched the Espy since 2005.
Who does?
The clan watched it.
It also seems like the Espys.
Pull up.
It seems like the Espys has turned into a way for ESPN to push a political agenda every single year. It doesn't matter what it is.
It's good for one thing.
What?
The V Foundation.
I love the V Foundation. Okay, I do.
That's the only thing it's good for.
Yeah.
That's only, and I think it just turned into a promotion for the V Foundation.
But the V Foundation would be amazing without it. But every single year you have whatever.
But they do have to add in the extra whatever it's hot.
Yeah. You had Megan when you had the
Caitlyn Jenner.
You had the Caitlyn Jenner, but you had Dwayne Wade and LeBron James and all them do their things.
Oh, Trayvon Martin.
Megan Rapinoe do her thing with her lady. Now you have
George Floyd.
Yeah, so it's, and then this year you have Serena.
They're just pander. It's a panderverse.
It's so bad. And nobody gives a fuck about that stupid ass show, Serena Williams in the Arena. Nobody gives a fuck, ESPN. It doesn't matter how much you promote it. You better put it on ESPN Plus, because it's going to get horrible fucking numbers. Just like Megan Rapinoe's Places and all these other stupid ass fucking shows that you guys make. Nobody gives a
Instant
fuck.
migraine.
Nobody over there.
Instant migraine.
There's too much content nowadays. Too much content.
But it's all pandering. So like I've been
Wait, what is Doubling Down and who are the Ricos?
I'm in Connecticut. I don't know what you're talking about.
What is that? What is that? I have no idea. Hold on. Let me look that up.
Okay, TV show Doubling Down with the Doricos. No, I would not watch this ever.
I don't have cable.
Ever. It's a reality. Listen. I'm just telling you. Who the fuck is Dorico Dion? Who the fuck is this dude? And it looks like if Cisco grew up and kept the blonde hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I don't know what he identifies as. But now who the fuck is this?
Oh, is he bringing it up because of all the kids?
Yeah.
Is he like the black tuggle with tuggers? What the fuck was their name?
This. Where's Wikipedia when I want it?
Do you watch this show, Anthony? This is a 4.7 out of 10 rating. What's going on?
The Dorico family has at least 16 children from the parents Evan Dorico and Derek Dion Dorico. They live in Las Vegas, Nevada, where Dion invests in real estate. Dion and Karen announced on June that they have been divorced. They filed for divorce June 4th, and the judge approved it 2 days later.
Ain't nobody ever seen these guys in public.
Nobody even gives a fuck about these people.
This little snippet of the search says for Valentine's Day, the Dorico teach the children about dating. Dior's toothache triggers the trip to the dentist for all the children. When Dion hides the issues in the new house from Karen, it escalates their tension.
You know how this is? You know how you know this is made up?
Yeah, it's hella made up.
We live here and have never heard of this, and it's supposedly filmed here.
He works for the state. He works for the tourism industry.
Yeah, I never heard of these people in my life.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I guess they're on Discovery or Max.
Yeah, they know it was on Discovery Plus. Like, what the fuck is that?
Discovery. You see these ads on Max, Anthony, or this on your playlist? You have to question your TV choices.
What do you log into?
Rapino should
walk after you see them in public, not on TV. We don't know who the fuck they are. Listen.
No, we were asking if you watch them, or how do you know about these people?
Anthony, all I want to tell you is, listen, where we live at, there are a lot of famous people that walk around, and they come and visit on a regular fucking basis.
And the Doricos are not famous.
Notice is some fucking, I don't know how tall he is. What is he? 5'8" to 6 foot black dude just walking around.
I have seen Flavor Flav at a Walmart, though.
Exactly, I've seen Flavor Flav. Like, yeah, that motherfucker has 800 kids. I mean, you randomly just bump into famous people sometimes at gas stations and fucking.
We bumped into Suge Knight at the Palms one time.
Yeah, you just bump into people. So no, we're not gonna recognize his ass. Hell no. And right now, you could bump into a ton of people right now because of Summer League.
Here's how you know.
Oh yeah. We had T.I. last weekend too.
They got 13 minor children, and Dion, after divorce, is going to be paying $1,000 a month in child support in total.
That's fake.
Bullshit.
That's fake.
Right?
My dad.
That's usually like per kid.
Yeah,
motherfucking mind.
Nope. I went through a divorce. I know how much child support is. I know how much it was for, and only 2 kids were included in my divorce. Yeah, no, that's a full shit. No.
13 minor children, and you think, man, you fucking crazy.
Well, we went joint custody, so we didn't have to, but I saw the divorce paperwork of how much it would add up to. Yeah, it was crazy. Talking about $1,000 my ass.
Nobody even knows who the fuck they are.
Too many streaming, too much content.
When I was younger, when my oldest daughter was friends with this girl that lived like 3 doors down from us. They had 7 kids, and they stayed together, even though they hated each other. They didn't like each other. They both had other relationships, but they stayed together because it was cheaper to stay together than to.
Neither one of them could afford the fucking child support.
Exactly, and they couldn't do joint custody because neither one of them could afford to raise 7 kids by themselves. Even like have
they could have just
7 kids.
They could have just agreed not to do child support though.
You can, but then so for instance, if the dad is, when you're doing that, one of them is, if you have 7 kids, are you paying for daycare? No. So you have a stay-home mom most of the time. And then as the kids get older, she went to work. Once they started getting into but when you divorce, you're going to have to live in a place where you have enough room for 7 kids, each of you. So that's the problem. It's cheaper to stay together, even without the child support. You got to feed 7 kids on your own now, even if it's joint custody. Like my kids are 1 week old.
No, right, yeah.
But it's still like we had my stepson, so I still had 3 kids. So when we moved, I had to have a house that was big enough for 3 children. Had to have, you know, their own same exact scenario. So you can't go, oh, because you're here for this amount of time. No. So, and that's what child support's designed for, so that the lesser person can, the kids don't lose much when they go to the person that has lesser income. But yeah, no, fuck that. It's cheaper to stay together in that scenario, even if you dislike each other. Way too many streaming episodes. So Espy winners, because somebody jumped us up with that. I don't even know what the fuck doubling down with the Derricos is. That's even horrible.
I don't know what any of this is, and I don't even care about the Espys.
I just want to talk about some of the winners.
Asia Wilson.
Well, you got Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
You got what, best male athlete or what?
Best MLB player. Patrick Mahomes got best NFL player. Nobody cares about the best driver, but it was Max versus Zebebe.
Max Verstappen.
Luka Doncic got best NBA player. Jeremy, what? What?
Huh? No, say it.
Say it. Oh.
The clan at work or what?
Child support may be designed, but it ends up being
next comment.
It's crazy how black man knows a lot about child support.
That's the one.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy knows together.
The best athlete with a disability was Brianna Huckabee for snowboarding.
Should have been Caitlin Clark.
What? Best college athlete was Caitlin Clark, which you can't really, for that year, you can't say nothing against that. I mean, who else?
Yeah, but she broke records. Was she still a loser?
True.
You didn't want to give it to Shador Sanders?
For what? That would have been another loser.
Wait, he didn't win anything either.
He didn't
playing the Super Bowl.
Asia
Caleb Williams? Oh, wait, he didn't win anything either.
Yeah. Asia Wilson was best WNBA. Juju was best breakthrough athlete for USC. Again, this is what I'm saying right now, guys. This is like, I don't even pay attention to SB. Who the fuck votes on it? Because it's all one of these things where it's like our political, whatever we want to do, we're going to push that. I'm not saying Juju was not a great breakthrough athlete, but what are your qualifications for a breakthrough athlete?
Look, here's how dumb
people don't know who the fuck she is.
Look, here's how dumb the CCC is.
Oh my god! I just took a second. I was like, "What the fuck is the CCC?" And then I remember what we talked about earlier.
Asia winning best female athlete was called a DEI award. That's what they called it. They said it was a DEI award.
What is the DEI award?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
They said it was a DEI award. They said you wasn't even an MVP of a league. They said you wasn't even an MVP of a league.
Listen,
where are you going?
Even though she got screwed out of an MVP in the league last year.
Dude, Sam, when Jeremy goes on like this and like has hatred, like, oh, trust me. Like he's like, yes, he finds all of the shit.
Yeah, I don't know where on Twitter he's going.
You remember the
he's
shit?
He's just fucking loading up his ammo.
Exactly.
Yeah, seriously.
Don Staley won the Jimmy V Award for perseverance. I don't.
Wait, did she recover?
Do what?
I don't think
did Don Staley have. What did she? Because normally they give that award for like people that recover, right? Or
well, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought that because like didn't Stuart Scott win that after he recovered?
Robin Roberts
for her work for advocating for cancer research in bone marrows.
Oh, okay.
Staley's sister Tracy Underwood, who attended the award ceremony, and Staley's friend, former assistant Nikki. So maybe she did. Yeah, I don't.
They didn't have no one else, so they have to finesse some advocacy.
Oh, she assisted her sister during bone marrow transfer and leukemia in 2020, and then she did a whole bunch of research. So her sister had it.
Okay.
So why didn't you give her sister the award?
I accept.
Yeah, I guess it's hard to like come up with somebody every year that
I mean, if
be
you
like
ask
a.
ACC, Caitlin Clark should have won that too.
Lamar Jackson got the best play because he catches his own pass.
Mariota didn't win it. When he
Caitlin Clark didn't win it. Why didn't Caitlin Clark win it?
What did she catch a pass for herself?
Hey, she did.
Do you see that flop she had when she got screened? That should have
I
won
think
best play.
Mariota did win it because he got his own touchdown pass.
He did get that one?
I think he did. It was in the playoffs. I know. It came against the Chiefs because they all catch passes against us.
Yeah, I know. I don't watch the ESPYs, so I don't know.
Best male athlete was Patrick Mahomes.
Caitlin Clark.
The
No,
best record-breaking performance was Caitlin Clark, crowned as the all-time leading scorer in NCAA basketball.
While being a loser.
Comeback athlete was Simone Biles. Best team was South Carolina. The best team in all the sports last year was the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Not the Kansas City Chiefs who won back-to-back Super Bowls.
Not the Aces who won back-to-back.
Not
WNBA.
UConn who won back-to-back. Not UConn who won back-to-back championships.
Seriously, like there's so many ways we could go.
Didn't South Carolina go undefeated though?
Yeah, they went undefeated last year too and lost. The year before.
But that was the year before. They went undefeated. They went undefeated this past season.
They've lost like 2 games in 3 years. Like 3 games in 3 years. Them going
That's pretty good. That's pretty good run. That's pretty fair.
I'm just saying, you literally have multiple teams that defended championships.
Yeah, but it's not the last 2 years. It's just the last.
No, so even then, but the Aces were the best team in the whole entire fucking league last season. UConn was an amazing fucking team. I'm just saying.
They're already given what's her name an award. They had to give her the best team award. They're like, hey, if you do this for us, if you do this for perseverance award for us, we'll give you best team.
Caitlin Clark.
Jaden McDaniels was the best college athlete in men's sports. Connor McDavid was the best. Sean O'Malley was the best UFC fighter.
Wait, what'd you say? Connor
McDavid was the best NHL player.
Sure.
Another loser. Another loser.
Sean O'Malley's the best UFC fighter. Your thoughts on that, Mo?
That's kind of fair. I mean, he did piece up.
I was expecting you to say another loser.
At least he wasn't a loser, though. At least Sean O'Malley won. Pereira, that probably should have gotten the nod for better year. They must have more of a.
Aljamain Sterling was amazing, but outside of that, he fought somebody that wasn't even very good.
But he won.
I know, Verb, but it was just
because Clark lost.
You know that's where he was going. Come on.
I think because O'Malley sells himself better. That's probably why they gave him the nod.
Oh, shit. You think Caitlin Clark being a loser fan, Jeremy would love her?
Damn.
The Raiders have 3 Super Bowls.
That's true. Random statement. Team USA, can we take Tatum out and put Jaylen Brown? He carried. Listen, I don't even care.
That's what he wrote. He wrote 2 times. It's Tatum.
Listen, I understand what he's done because I've done this multiple times. So I get what he was doing. But yeah,
I think he typed it too fast sometimes.
He also said Jaden and it's Jalen. So he fucked up the whole thing. So, but I was just going to let it slide.
Excuse you. No. I want LaMelo Ball out there representing us.
I don't care about the USA basketball.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't give a shit.
Yo, Cooper Flag needs to get some burn.
Like right now, they want to make a big deal about it, but it's not going to be close. Like you have Steph, LeBron, and Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant missed the practice though.
I don't know. I think Serbia's still gonna make it close.
Serbia, not Canada.
Not Canada.
Dude,
Serbia's got Jokic.
Canada is actually a contender for a medal contention, and they just held them to under 40% shooting. Like, it's fucking the defense. I don't think you guys are understanding what I'm saying, okay? You have a 6'11" fucking power forward that can dribble like a point guard that is a much better defender than people give him credit for. They're going to slide him over to the small forward, and then you got fucking LeBron James. Like, no, and then you got Stephen Curry on. This is not going to be close. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to be like the Redeem Team, and it's very similar to the Redeem Team. It's going to be a dog walk. And they Canada beat the no, and they just got together. Dog walk. Jason Tatum.
Anthony Edwards is going to carry the team.
Like, if you look just defensively, look at who they have. Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Anthony Edwards.
You could have stopped after LeBron. It doesn't matter after that.
They had Kawhi, but Kawhi we knew wasn't going to stay. It's not even fair. It's not fair. And we're going to go, oh, they have one or two NBA players like Jokic, and the rest of them, they've been playing together forever, but it doesn't fucking matter.
No, Canada has the most NBA players besides USA.
Yeah, and the reason why it doesn't matter is because of the fact that you have the best. You have one good player, maybe two. We have
Davis
17.
Bertans literally got cut from his team during the game.
Yes. Yeah, got cut. Yeah, got cut from Sacramento.
Charlotte. It was Charlotte.
From Charlotte during the game. Yes.
So what are the other winners? Come on, let's hear this.
Oh yeah, huh?
Let's hear how these stupid.
Terrence Crawford was the best boxer.
Okay.
Caden Clark was.
Huh?
Caden Clark was.
Mbappe was the best soccer player.
Nope.
Scotty Scheffler was the best golfer, and Coco Gauff was the best tennis player.
Okay, so Scotty Scheffler, the guy who got arrested, best golfer.
The guy who shouldn't have been arrested.
He shouldn't have been arrested.
Kellen Clark should have been arrested.
That security guard was fucking angling for a fucking promotion.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Steve Gleason won.
Also, didn't Coco lose like the first round?
Oh. Did you see when Steve Gleason was talking about how he came back from the dead? They fucking panned to DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah.
I saw that. I should be dead. Cut to DeMar Hamlin.
And then we have Serena Williams and all of them people.
What do you mean by
Serena
them?
Williams becomes the fourth woman to host the ESPYs. I'm telling you.
What do you mean by them people?
I hate you right now. I fucking hate you.
I'm glad he caught that. I'm glad he did.
So ESPN, I'm sorry, how I keep saying the ESPYs are nothing but for them to push their agenda or whatever they're promoting at the time. They're promoting this Serena's Arena, whatever the fuck it's called, where they're talking about her story and her thing. I mean, just make it into a movie. Let's do that.
You already did. It's called King Richard.
Yeah, but that was more about Venus and Serena.
Have you seen it? Because I haven't.
I have. It's actually a very good movie.
I mean, didn't it win an Oscar? And then
no. I understand why Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, because that's some shit King Richard would have done. It was a very, very good movie, and a lot of the times, and it's funny because I would sit up there and like see some of the stuff in the movie, and I remember a lot of it in the movie.
Wait, what?
Because my dad was so happy. He was so happy when Venus got into tennis. He's like, we got a black girl. He was so fucking happy. He's like, she's got brains like you. So happy. So happy. He's talked so much shit about it. So I remember when she broke in with her little braids.
I'm trying to figure out what a movie about Venus Williams has to do with a man slapping another man.
Because he's saying King Richard's crazy like that.
Will Smith played Venus Williams' dad, King Richard. At the Oscars, Will Smith won an Oscar for playing King Richard. So when you watch the movie, King Richard's fucking crazy. Like, he's fucking insane. Like, he jokes, he tells everybody.
You didn't need him playing fucking King Richard.
Well, if you're a method actor,
to have the fucking crazy connotation put on him.
Yeah, but we didn't really know how crazy
We didn't
he
need
was.
we didn't need a fucking.
We know now.
With a fucking
We know
room
now.
with a
But we didn't know how crazy they were. We were just learning about the craziness.
I was
But if
gonna say,
you're a
Will Smith
method
isn't even much
actor,
of a method actor.
huh?
Is he even a method actor?
Yeah. In certain roles he is. He's not like Robert De Niro in them, but in certain roles he is a method actor. When you ask a girl for a quickie, just say call me. It's over 3 minutes.
Oh,
Isn't that the F1 guy that was talking shit about Vegas? Fuck him.
that's the one that just got best driver. But it's funny because there was a Instagram reel that talked about 3 minutes, and it's like I think it's basically saying, "Hey, if you couldn't breathe for 3 minutes, that'd be a long time, right?" It's like, "Oh yeah, that'd be forever." It's like, "Yeah, 3 minutes is forever." Right?
Okay, so let's just real quick. We're done with the ESPYs. Fuck the ESPYs. Go back to the damn NBA. Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid. Those are big
Oh, you're
names.
talking about Team USA stuff.
Yes. Then you got Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards,
I like how we don't care about the Olympics team, but we're still talking about them.
LeBron James, and Drew Holiday. Like defensive stoppers on the wings. Then you
But
got your
Dylan
scorers.
Brooks says they don't know how to play defense.
Devin Booker, Stephen Curry, and I don't know why.
Is
Derek
LeBron James a defensive stopper?
Don't say Caitlin Clark is.
I'm just asking a question. I just need an answer to the question.
God damn it, Kyrie.
Is LeBron James a defensive stopper?
All I'm gonna say is
Just a yes or no. I don't need a narration. I don't
want to answer it yes or no. I don't want to answer the question right now because I only think one or two things is gonna happen.
Wait, no,
Somehow
Jeremy, you know what? I'll answer
Caitlin
for him.
Clark,
Yeah, he is a defensive stopper.
or somehow it's gonna come up because we haven't talked about Bronny James. So I have no clue.
Jeremy,
I don't know which way it's going.
hold on. I got this.
I plead the fifth.
He is a defensive
Anything
stopper.
you say,
Fifth.
Because you remember earlier when we were talking about Matt Stafford's kids and versus Tyreek Hill.
Phil Rivers versus Tyreek Hill.
About genetics.
Yeah.
What happened?
To who? Bronny?
Yeah.
Bronny's 6'1".
He allowed 23 points on defense.
I did
wanted
not
to see where this is going.
Hold up, first of all, we're talking about physical attributes, not IQ, okay? Not that defense is about want and IQ. So that's a little different. I'm
just saying.
Peyton Manning is a lot smarter than his dad in football. Just saying. I knew we were going to talk about Bronny. I knew that.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to roll with it. He was
Just
setting
saying,
it up.
if it's genetics, then something happened.
Where'd you get this from?
Something went wrong in the factory.
I don't remember this. It's a cute dress.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a cute little dress.
Thank you.
I mean, if you had on like a...
Thank you. I was up there for $5.
Yeah.
The shift lead called out.
the
The machine malfunctioned.
best player award is stupid. Why do you say the best player award is stupid?
Because the best play is subjective.
True. Okay.
Because what
That
you
is very
think is the best play may not be what I think is the best play. There's also 7 million sports. What's the best play in the NFL compared to the best play in the NBA?
True.
Best play in chess.
How do you figure out what's the best play?
Or MLB, yeah.
What if it was the best play in cornhole?
What if it was
it's all to fill time so they can get back to tell you that Caitlin Clark should have won that award too.
And that Serena Williams is
probably
in
won.
the arena. And I mean,
they're racist.
I'm just saying, could you imagine if the next time Harrison Butker is up on stage, if he tells Serena Williams and them to keep his name out of his mouth, how fucking crazy the whole entire world would go towards him?
I don't think he's giving any more speeches anytime soon.
But it's completely okay for fucking Serena Williams and them to get up and talk shit about a guy that wasn't even there and basically was like,
he was
in
there.
the context of where he was at. That was a great fucking conversation.
He was there.
Harrison Butker was there?
Yeah. He was at the Espys.
I didn't even know that because I didn't watch it.
He was in one of the front rows, they said.
Oh. Well, fuck them even more. Keep my kicker's name out your mouth, bitches. I don't even like kickers.
You don't even like kickers. Why do you
I know.
care?
But because I don't like this. I don't
talk about my kicker.
I don't because you okay. So for instance, it's all based off of context. So if I'm sitting up here and I'm giving a speech with I can't even think of something now. I know I'm
If a church wants to pay you however much they want to pay you to come talk about that, you go do it.
Exactly. And now it's you. What he said is based off of that, with what the belief and all of that stuff in the belief, and it's not hurting nobody. And he didn't say you couldn't play sports. He said this is the ideal thing based off of his faith and his belief. So it's not like he's saying, "Oh, I'm going to go kill people" or shit like this. But for you to sit up there, does Serena Williams?
No, Rasheed Rice probably said he's going to go kill people.
Does Serena Williams have kids?
Yeah, Rasheed Rice said, "I'm going to go."
I think so.
Yes.
I think so.
All right, I'm in the car.
Your last Grand Slam.
I'm going to lease 2 cars and I'm going to race down the highway. And I'm going to wreck one of them. And then I'm going to leave the scene.
Serena Williams was pregnant during one of her Grand Slam wins.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
Don't tell me that.
That's what she was literally playing pregnant.
How do you not know this?
She mentioned it in the ESPYs.
Yeah. So, okay. So Serena Williams. I'm just saying. All he said was, women, true thing is motherhood, okay? And this bitch is saying, keep my name. We don't want you to watch. But I'm reading shit on how you're talking about being a mother. And you were a great athlete, but you still wanted to have kids. So, like, what did he say that was so wrong for you to go, we don't want you watching? You're stupid. Shut up. Nobody cares.
Just be
I've never liked
about you. It's probably not even her, though. It's probably the writers like, oh, it'd be great if you could.
Because, they
take a jab at him.
Something. Exactly. So they had one. I don't. Look, Serena Williams, you are one of the most talented tennis players I've ever seen in my life. But I still don't like your bitch ass. Nor do I like your fucking sister. And I don't even know who the fuck the lady was in the middle, but I don't like you either.
I mean, if you
read the actress that played you in the movie.
Thank you. Who that midget with the Williams sister?
Oh, she's from Abbott Elementary. I forget the actress's names, but the show Abbott Elementary is pretty funny.
Oh yeah. So also fuck them. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm just tired of the ESPYs. I can't stand the ESPYs. They've made it into whatever their agenda they want to push. Doesn't matter what it is.
That's all the award shows at this point.
Yeah, but it's so bad when it's sports. It's so bad when it's sports.
All right, we already have NFL honors. The NBA tried it. The MLB is probably going to try it.
No, I don't care about your award shows, but when you're pushing agendas based off of whoever you're fucking
everybody's pushing an agenda.
You're pushing an agenda.
Everybody's pushing an agenda.
Yeah, but we're pushing in agendas that we think that we might like, that we may believe in. We're not doing it based off of sponsors to get more fucking money. And we don't have a fucking audience of 10 billion people.
Yeah, we've got 2.
This doesn't help.
They're loyal though, but they're loyal.
I don't know.
I'm loyal too.
So yeah, so that's I don't know. You know, I'm just I don't like the. It's just so horrible, so horrible. And ESPN is getting so bad. I've spent time because I was in Reno, so I haven't watched ESPN in a while. So that was like the only thing I put it on, and I'm watching it and like, you guys fucking suck.
I watched ESPN maybe one time in the past like 7 years, and they were discussing how to eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and I was like, I'm done. I'm out.
Well, most of ESPN.
Hey, the most impressive shit I saw in ESPN like this past week was what's his name? Badlands chugging a fucking gallon of lemonade in 21 seconds.
Oh, I saw that.
So when I got there Wednesday, all Wednesday morning was Wimbledon. That's all it was Wimbledon.
Yeah, Wimbledon's over.
Yeah, no, the finals is like today.
Yeah, it's already over. They already won.
Right. So then, of course, you have the tennis Wimbledon.
Within the men's finals tomorrow, though?
I think so, yeah. So it's just one of those things. I was like, you guys suck now. All your shit. There's ESPN 1, 2, News, Classic, and University, and you ain't got shit on there. And then when I turned and tried to get Fox Sports, they were like, you're not allowed to have this channel. I was like, you guys fucking suck.
They should just have ESPN the Ocho. Like,
why can't you have Fox Sports?
The hotel I was at said, fuck you, we don't subscribe to Fox.
Oh, at your hotel, got you.
But they had it on the channel search. Like you go to guide and it's like the next channel under ESPNU, and it's like, nope, this channel's not available. I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy.
Can't trust those hotels.
Can't trust those hotels. No.
You should be.
What hotel are you staying at?
Western.
So I stayed in an Aiden Best Western.
I was right.
Yeah. So when I pick my hotels, I like to when I get a chance to do it, I like to stay in like Home to Suites, Hampton Inn, where you get like a lot extra room. But because I was sharing a car with Linda, the area manager, we just stayed at the same hotel. And when I got there, I was like, who picked this hotel? You or Kim? And she was like, I did. I'm like, why? She's like, because I don't want to stay in a casino. I'm like, the fucking Atlantis is right there. It's like the nicest casino they have there. And it's like fucking $15 more. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no free breakfast here. There's no fucking shit. What the fuck's wrong with you? But it was within walking distance to a lot of shit. So, yeah, it wasn't bad. And when we got in there, it was really nice. It's a motel. It's not a fucking hotel. It's a motel. You know, open courtyard. Serial killer can just walk out of the door. Yeah. So, but I mean, when I got in there, I was pleasantly surprised with how nice it was. The bed was comfortable. It was a king size. Way too much room for me. So I could like multiple ways. You never go back. But Serena said, I'm going white. You know, best way to eat peanut butter jelly sandwich is to toast the bread first.
Who the fuck toasted after?
Cereal in first, or you pour the milk in first?
Who the fuck out here making sandwiches and then toasting that motherfucker after?
This ain't Subway, motherfucker. Okay.
Now, I'm being serious now, though, Anthony.
What is wrong with your toaster? Have you tried that?
If you're a maniac.
Have you made the peanut butter and jelly sandwich and then put it in a toaster?
They have a sign at my job to tell people, you know, it's one of those restaurant toasters. Yeah. To fucking tell people to only put bread in that motherfucker. Like, I don't know who the fuck out there making paninis in this motherfucker, but I thought that should be common sense.
No, common sense is not common anymore, especially in this day and age that we live in where everything is videotaped and people want fucking views for everything. Yeah, there's no fucking common sense.
Let's see what
happens. They're trying to be the next hot Tua out there.
Yeah, fucking dude, I saw the one. What was it? I saw this one where the dude, it was a truck driver, but it was going around, and it's not hot Tua. What was it? I think he said he wanted like the Pac-Man or something like that, where she was like, it's fucking. I gotta look it up and see what it says. I'm horrible at fucking reminding, saying shit.
We know.
Yeah. We still love you though.
But it came up on Alyssa's thing, and she's like, this is the one, because he doesn't want the hot Tua and the spit. He wants basically the girl choking on his fucking dick as she's doing it. So he was making that noise. Fucking noise. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like that joke. What happened when Cinderella got to the ball?
She gagged.
Yeah.
Anthony, are you at somebody's wedding?
What?
Wait, is that a wedding?
I don't know. But 2 hours ago, he posted a picture that said, great time and congratulates Cuz on the wedding. And then he's in a suit that looks like he's at a wedding. And there's champagne on the table. And it looks like
he's fucking.
Yeah, he's at a wedding. Or maybe that was a wedding the day before. I don't fucking know.
Well, while you look that up, Euro Cup today at noon, Spain versus England. Spain's got this kid that's 16 years old that scored one of the sickest goals of the tournament in the semifinals to get into the final. That plays for Barcelona. She's pretty good.
Does he get that hot Tua?
He probably does. And then tomorrow is Argentina versus Colombia for the Copa America final.
Winner gets a lot of cocaine, right?
I think Colombia will still have a lot of cocaine regardless, but I'm going for Colombia because Argentinian fans can get annoying sometimes.
Didn't Argentina roast Drake after one of their games?
Anthony, you live in the South, don't you? I know you got to live in the South because you.
Did they roast what?
They roasted Drake after he put a bet against them.
No, he's from DC.
Oh, they were pushing Salt Bay off of their like trophy ceremony like stage because he was trying to get all in the mix, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you, bro? Get out of here!"
It's a fucking bitch trying to jump up old Salt Bay. I remember that.
Oh yeah. They're like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, he wanted to be Drake. He was trying to be Drake with the Toronto Raptors, but he didn't understand.
Or Kevin Hart with the Eagles.
Or the Sixers. Shadur.
Shadur? Who's that? Oh, who's that? Who's that about?
That was a while ago.
That was when I was talking about Shadur Sanders.
Oh, so I was wondering if you was talking about Shadur.
Okay.
I think we out of here.
Yeah. So, anybody got anything else that we want to talk about before we get off? Any funny topics, real quick, or anything you want to?
Yeah. So again, how do you when you pour yourself a bowl of cereal, do you put the milk in first or the cereal first?
If you
I
put
put
the
cereal
first,
and the reason why is, look, I only know one person ever in my life that put the milk in first, and he I don't know where he's at now, but when he was like
He's
18,
probably in jail.
He went to prison. No, he went to prison at 18.
Under the fucking prison.
Yeah, he went to prison. It was my mom's friend's son, and she was like, "Hey, go hang out with them. This and this and this." And we chilled at his house one day, and then we stayed over. She scheduled to stay over, whatever. I was like in junior high. He was in junior high, and I remember when he got there, I was like, "Hey," he poured bowls and he poured the milk in, and I was like, "No, we don't know. What are you doing?" And I poured the milk out, and he's like, "No, you got to put the milk in first." And I was like, and I told my mom, I was like, "I never want to go back over there again." And she was like, "Wow." I was like, "He put the milk in his cereal first." And she was like, "Yeah." And then we found out he went to prison for some fucked up ass shit.
Yeah, because he put his milk in first.
Yeah. I don't care of any analytic logic. I don't care of people coming and saying that, well, how much cereal do you put in, or that way all the crispy stuff stays on top. I don't give a fuck whatever the fuck you say.
I don't want it to be crispy, motherfucker.
I don't care how you go about justifying it. If you put your milk in your cereal first, you're dead to me. Bye.
The reason I would not do it, or I think I've done it and realized why I wouldn't want to do it, is because then sometimes you might put too much milk in, and then you're not gonna get a good ratio of cereal to milk.
There's no good excuse. Just shut up.
You can always add more milk.
No, there's no good excuse.
Like, that's the thing. People are like, "Oh, why would it?" No, there's no good excuse. There's none. There's none. I don't know why people think about it. It's no.
I think if you're at somebody's house and you see them do that, you should be allowed to grab a pair of scissors and cut a finger off.
I'm just letting you know. If you hang with look, this is funny.
If you're at their house,
Sam, we've got to get you will hear this shit all the time from Jeremy. It doesn't matter where you're at. Jeremy will literally be driving and be like, "Dude, I wish motherfuckers that couldn't drive, you could just shoot out their back window."
Like, not shoot them, just shoot their back window.
Just shoot their back window out. Like, I'm not playing.
Jeremy.
Look, I wish motherfuckers that couldn't walk, you could just shoot them in their ankle. Like, what the fuck?
Like, just people in a wheelchair. Like, if they're in a wheelchair, you should, and they piss you off, you should be able to shoot them in the leg.
See,
they can't walk anyway.
Yeah, no, this is him on a regular basis.
Yeah, I can tell.
And with that, folks, welcome to Disability Month here on Vegas Benchwarmer.
So, Sam,
shout out.
Sam, do you put your milk in first?
No, I put cereal in first.
Okay.
Like a person.
Like a normal fucking person.
All right, you ready for your next food question?
Okay.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
It's a hot dog.
It's just a hot dog. You don't classify it as anything else.
What's the definition of a sandwich?
It's a hot dog.
That's a great question. I don't know.
A sandwich has 2 pieces of bread.
You know why? Do you know why I put my foot down? I put my foot down with this. It's a fucking hot dog. Because if we do this and say a hot dog is a sandwich and we start debating this shit, this is how we are where we're at right now. It all started with is a hot dog a sandwich, and now we have people identifying as whatever the fuck they want. Okay,
a sandwich has 2 pieces of bread.
Shit, okay, I'm not.
What if your hot dog bun splits down the middle?
Yeah, split that out with 2 pieces of bread.
No, it's a fucking hot dog. Just because
hot dog
doesn't mean it's the same fucking thing.
So just as a heads up too, by the way, New York State says a hot dog is a sandwich and taxes it as such.
Well, New York State is also retarded. So
exactly, we already fucking know this. They're fucking stupid. Okay, all I'm saying.
New York State literally just started using trash cans for their fucking trash.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because they used to put them on
like
the
literally.
Yeah.
And they literally just said it was groundbreaking that there's
3 states. 3 states that say hot dogs are a sandwich: California, Colorado, and New York.
Okay, hold on. You should have shut your mouth there.
For what purpose?
No, before you said that, I was literally gonna say they're all blue as fuck.
Colorado, California,
like,
New York.
Two of the fucking worst states ever. Like California, there's a mass exodus. Fucking Denver allows crack to be smoked in its fucking plaza. And then we have fucking New York. Like, fuck no. No shit. No shit. No shit they allowed that to be a fucking sandwich. Fuck this. No. It's all about feelings. I feel like it's a sandwich. Bitch, nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. Hot dog is technically not a sandwich. It's a bread split, but not separate. No, I don't even care. It's a hot dog. Why do we got to put everything in a category?
It's not a fucking sandwich.
It's a hot dog.
Right. It's not a sandwich.
Hot dogs. There's brats.
The question was, is it a sandwich? The fucking answer is no.
There's vegans. There's multiple types of hot. You can put anything. If you get a bun like this, and it's not a hoagie bun, so no, fuck them. No, fuck that.
No. Taco. Got it.
No, that's not a taco. A taco is not a a taco is a fucking tortilla or a taco shell. That's a fucking taco. Just because it's similar doesn't mean it's the same. Okay? We got to nip this shit in the bud now.
At this point to poke the bear.
Next thing they're going to be like, we got to nip this shit. I'm telling y'all, you don't want to know what else is going to happen. I've seen this shit. I've had visions of what's going to happen. I've become, what are those people that can tell the future?
Have you become
clairvoyant?
I've become clairvoyant.
This fucking tinfoil shit. I can see the future.
It's absolutely.
I've seen the future. I've had dreams.
I'm clairvoyant. I'm telling you, this just gets worse. It just gets worse if we start debating this shit.
See, this is how it's going to go down.
Pretty soon, everything's going to be categorized like, yeah, I'm telling y'all, just leave it alone. It's okay. It's a taco. What is a taco? We know. It's a taco. Kim Jong-un invented it like fucking 10 years ago.
What's the difference between a wrap and a burrito?
I don't eat wraps.
But you eat burritos?
Yeah. I don't eat wraps. I've never got like, let me get a chicken wrap or let me get a fucking.
But aren't they the same shit though? Technically.
I don't know because I saw somebody make a wrap.
A wrap is cold. A burrito.
Okay, well, you consider a wrap to be cold.
Hold on. I saw somebody at Subway make a wrap yesterday when I went to Subway to get my food.
But a wrap is cold. A burrito's hot.
Yeah, and they just roll it.
But Subway makes some hot wraps though.
But burritos,
but you see the burrito, that's a hot wrap.
Because you heat up a wrap doesn't make it a burrito.
No, you got to tuck the end. A burrito is based off of how is it rolled. Because the wrap is just
because the wraps they do that bullshit at the top where they don't tuck it in.
A burrito, you tuck it. You tuck it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between a burrito and a wrap. This era can't eat a hot dog in public. You're 100% right like that. Now they got new names. Glizzy. What the fuck is a glizzy?
It's a hot dog.
You know why it's called a glizzy?
Didn't Washington?
I will never be in Denver again. Ever. There are a couple cities I'm telling you I'm never going to again. Denver and Seattle right now are on those lists. And Jackson, Mississippi.
Was it called Illegal Pete's because the illegals work there or what's the origin there?
Yo, I got to roll. I will catch you guys.
If then that would be a good spot to eat. All right, peace out.
Hi, Sam.
I'm never going to Denver or Seattle again. Never.
You're lying. You'll go again.
Okay.
I'll bet you money you'll go again.
I can't. You know what? This is a problem. I want to go hiking in like the mountains in Denver, but I don't want to go to Denver, the city. I don't want to chill in Denver, the city. I don't want to chill in Seattle. Both suck. Both are horrible. I can't think of any reason why I'd go to Seattle again.
I could think of reasons.
The Super Bowl's held in Seattle and Chiefs go.
No.
Watch it at home.
Super Bowl down here and the Chiefs win. I didn't go. Some dude was talking about how much it was to go to the Super Bowl. Their trip to the Super Bowl was $19,000. Because their tickets, they had 300 seat tickets.
I can't afford to drive down the street, let alone.
Yeah, their tickets. He went to all the championships. He went to an NBA game, an NHL game, a baseball game, and a Super Bowl, and basically said that the baseball game was the best value. The Super Bowl, he's like, we were at the nosebleed basically, and he's like, it was our whole entire trip was $19,000. Because the flights were too expensive. Everything was around it. He's like, the baseball game, they got seats for $600 behind home plate at the World Series. Yeah. Basketball game was fun, but it wasn't that great. I think it was Super Bowl sucked, NFL, NBA, hockey, then NBA. All right, we got anything else we want to talk to before we get off? Oh, my wife already left to take my dog to the vet.
I think we're good. I'm gonna take my ass back to sleep.
I want to do the same thing. I gotta go get some food though. All right.
Oh, I might do that first too.
Lazy.
Dr. Roof dead at 96. Lasts long enough to get 69 reverse. Who the fuck is Dr. Roof?
Dr. Roof is that old lady that used to give sex advice.
Oh, okay.
Sex therapist?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Like
remember.
she was big in the 80s, I think. 90s.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember her.
90s, early 2000s. She was really big in right when we were in high school and
yesterday.
Could you imagine being 96 years old and people coming up to you and only knowing you for sex?
You did it to yourself.
I'm just saying though, could you imagine that though? You walk out and oh my god, you helped me so much with my sexual problem. Like you're like, bitch, I'm 96. Get the fuck away from me. I don't even remember that shit.
Well, don't know what to tell you.
All right, Jeremy, whenever you're ready, you can take us out.
Put me in, coach.
Peace.
Just not with Caitlin.